What's up everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Black and White 2. It is the finale of this Let's Play. It's been a long time, 81 episodes, but we are finally here. Now before you guys start complaining and the complaint box is over in the comment section, this is not the end technically. Well, it is the finale, but I will be continuing on with a couple of bonus episodes, which are basically the Wi-Fi events and the Pokemon World Tournament. So I just thought I'd mention that before anyone would go ahead and complain in the complaint box. But today we're finishing off the main post-game, I guess, because the main game was over a long time ago. So the post-game, we're finishing it off with probably my favorite battle, I guess, from this game, and that is going to be the N battle. And I was about to go to the wrong place. We are actually headed over to the theme park little area here in Nimbus City, where we're going to see a familiar face just in a second here. Right there, it is the sexy N. So, as you know, it's kind of become a custom for me to do Cynthia as the finale for these Let's Plays. Pokemon Platinum, Pokemon Black 1, and now this one I could have ended off with Cynthia as well, but I think N literally takes the cake here from Cynthia right off her hands and just shoves it right up her ear, and it just makes it so much more awesome. So we're gonna instead replace Cynthia with N in this one and make N the final battle for this Let's Play. So, let's go ahead and walk up to this sexy hunk of man. This sure takes me back. You, ride this Ferris wheel with me. He doesn't even hesitate, he just takes you on that Ferris wheel, makes you climb on in there. He's gonna give you the speech of your life right here. You, remind me of that trainer. Now that I think about it, we both rode this Ferris wheel too. Making dreams come true is hard. I wonder if we will meet again. Slow down there, N, my man. This is not the day in which you do that again. That made me remember that day. Sorry, I'll be going. Well, that is very interesting. He is obviously talking about the main character from Pokemon Black and White 1, which we did ride the Ferris wheel with him back in that Let's Play as well. That was a bit of a different incarnation of our current character here, Orange. You know, we had a different incarnation back then. That's the way I like to think about it with these games, is every game I play, it'll still be the main character, Orange, in these Let's Plays, but it's just a different ancestor, if you will, like a bit of reincarnation going on in here. So, we're heading over to the Pokemon League, but technically over to the Victory Road, because we are going to be fighting N, and there is actually a little bit of a catch to this. There's not technically one N battle that we do, but rather 4 different ones that you can do depending on the season. So it is kind of confusing, but bear with me for a second and we shall figure out exactly what is going on. So I have actually set the game over to summer, which means that N will have a Pokemon team based on the weather move Sunny Day. Now N has a different move on each season, and each season has a different sort of weather team. So on summer, as I said, he will have a Sunny Day team. In the spring, I believe he has a Rain Dance team. In the autumn, he has a Sandstorm team, and in the winter, obviously, he has a Hail team. So depending on which season you're on, he will have different Pokemon. Now, he is actually going to be in here in his own castle, but before that, we got to check out this room, because the music in here, man. I don't know why, I just kind of felt like doing that. I know that I just probably scared a lot of people, but that is the way I feel about that room. It's very creepy, and I've always thought that it's probably one of my favorite songs in the Pokemon series, because it's just so weird and out of, like, it's just really different from everything else. A lot of people seem to think it's the new Lavender Town theme, but I don't know. Lavender Town was never really that big a deal to me, because I guess I didn't grow up with those games, but oh man, these games, or that music. I didn't really grow up with these games either, but that is my Lavender Town theme right there. It's probably gonna haunt my dreams forever. So, this is where N is, right in this room. Are we ready to do this? Let's go ahead and do a little recap, because this is probably one of the last times we will see the team. So we've got Fubuki at level 76, the awesome Walrein. We have got Midna, the Umbreon, at level 75. Pumbaa, the Emboar, at level 81. Bambi, the Saucebuck, at level 80. Tesla, the Magnezone at level 83, and finally, Nimbus, the Altaria at level 84. So, that is our final team. I don't think they're going to be gaining any more levels other than the World Tournament, which we'll do in bonus videos. So this is our final team to face up against N. And as I said, I have set him to the Sunny Day team because it's one of my favorite teams for him. I don't know why, I just feel it fits him the best. So here he is, standing in all his glory. He's got a whole spotlight on him and everything. If you actually go back here, you can check out, I think I mentioned this before, but this is where like the throne was before in Black 1, and then you could stare out into the sky. But of course the castle was above the ground back then. Now it's just kind of underground, and everything is just a giant mess of rubble. So we are ready to take on N. Enough stalling, let's go. How surprising. I didn't expect you'd come here. Well, that is the formula for understanding other trainers. After all, you're okay with a Pokemon battle, right? Yes! Good. That's it, that's all he says. Here we go, up against N. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to include the rest of the battles, but I will definitely put in the other Pokemon that he uses in the other battles. But for the main battle here, for the final battle in Black and White 2, we're going to be fighting N's Summer Team, which is a Sunny Day based team. So Ninetales has the ability Drought, which basically brings up a Sunny Day by default. And I actually put up Fubuki up first because we're going to be going for, oh Jesus, I did not expect him to have SolarBeam. I guess that's one of the reasons why I bought Fubuki. Apparently it was to die. So Fubuki, sorry bro, it is not your day. Actually sis, because you are a girl Pokemon. But hey, Ninetales does not kill us in one hit with Solar Beam, which is great because we can go for a Surf, which is obviously powered down in the sun. But you know, I honestly was not expecting this, so that kind of sucks. I guess we're going to have to go for Plan B, as Sunny Day, if you guys don't know, basically makes Solar Beam have no recharge ability because the sun is so strong that they don't need to charge up, basically. If only we had known that it had Solar Beam before, then I probably wouldn't have gone for that. Anyway, we're going to have to go for something else now, probably just Tesla, because I know Tesla is... Oh gosh, never mind. This is a fire type. What am I doing here? I'm literally just not even thinking right now. Fire Blast is also going to be super powered up from Sunny Day, which basically means Tesla's dead in one hit, so... Oh my goodness. Sturdy, you are the boss. I did not even realize that, because no Pokemon has ever been able to take down Tesla that easily, so I didn't even think of Sturdy. Literally Sturdy, the one ability that throughout the entire playthrough I always hated on for being just a pain in the butt, has just saved our lives against N here, so... I guess that's just kind of, everything has gone full circle now, and basically, you know, we beat N with what has been basically beating us throughout the entire Let's Play, which is awesome, because I always love when things go full circle. So, apparently all of his Pokemon are going to be having Solar Beam for whatever reason. Thankfully, Midna can actually tank that out pretty well, so that's pretty great, because, you know, we kind of... I don't know, we needed a tank basically, so yeah, let's go for a couple of foul plays and just basically tank this out with the Toxic, because Solar Beam is apparently doing like no damage to Midna. I guess Midna is like a special wall. I thought it was a physical wall. I always confuse that, but I guess it's more of a special wall. Or maybe I'm just being dumb, or something's happening here. Something's a little fishy. And however, we'll have a couple of full restores, I believe. So yeah, there goes his first one. I'm pretty sure he has a total of 4 of them, so... It's gonna be pretty annoying. I'm gonna go for another Toxic here, and hopefully, you know, we'll stall this out. This battle's gonna be pretty long, but it's gonna be pretty great. And of course, no epic final battle is conclusive without, or complete. I don't know why I said conclusive, but basically, no epic final battle is complete without an epic voice crack on my part. So there's that one. It just happened. In case you didn't hear it, I don't think I can do it again. It might happen again, but you know, I'm just gonna not do one on purpose, because that would be kind of lame. So there goes Rapidash. Foul Play takes it out. I'm gonna try to give everyone a shot in this battle. It might not work out in the end, but you know, we'll hope for the best here. So Shiftry is up next, a dark and grass type, I believe. So I'm gonna go into Nimbus here and hopefully go for a nice fly to the face to take that out. It is faster than me though. I mean, what is Shiftry? I don't know, it always reminded me of the Naruto character, the pervy sage. I don't really know his name because it's super anime Japanese stuff, so it does remind me of it though. Like, look at it, where it's the same kind of shoes, little Tengu shoes, and the big long white hair, spiky long white hair, I guess. Please don't, I don't know, if you guys know who I'm talking about, you definitely will agree that they look very similar. I don't know if they both have big old noses, but yeah, Shiftry does remind me of that. I think Naruto one came first. Actually, I'm not sure about that, because Shiftry was a 3rd gen Pokemon, so it was quite a while ago. So whoever knows which one came first, let me know, because they look pretty similar. They're probably based upon like the same kind of mythology or something like that. I don't know. I guess Shiftry is based on like a samurai kind of thing. You know what? I'm not going to dive into that because I'm not very good with it. So instead, we're going to dive into this Arcanine. Not dive as in the move dive, but I guess we're going to go for Hammer Arm technically. Don't know what that has to do with diving, but hey, he does take a little bit of recoil damage there. So Arcanine going to be quite strong coming into this battle here. We are going to get our speed lowered, but it doesn't really matter because Arcanine's a freaking dog, and obviously a dog is going to outspeed a pig. Especially a giant fat pig like Embor here. I mean, hey Embor, it's okay, man. You don't have to be sensitive about your weight. You still took it out, so you know you might be big, but you're definitely not weak, if that's the thing. Yeah, I don't know. I said I would give everyone an even shot, so we're gonna go into Bambi on this Ninjask. Don't exactly know why, because I don't think Bambi actually has anything that can kill this, being a bug and ghost type, I believe, or actually bug and flying type. So, what can we go for here? Let's go for Double Edge and see how much that does, because I believe, even though it is, you know, a bug and flying type, but we don't have really anything super effective, I think Bambi should be able to deal some good damage with Double Edge, because it's not very tanky, I believe. That's kind of annoying that it just keeps using Protect, because Speed Boost is going to be a very big problem if it continues to get those up. Oh boy. Well, there goes X-Scissor, or Cross-Scissor, however you like to call it. So Bambi, unfortunately, oh wow, we actually do survive that. That's awesome. The recoil might kill us here though. Unless it's a one-hit kill. That would be really, really great. And it is! Awesome. Bambi actually takes himself out. But you know what? You took out Ninjask, and that makes you amazing in my eyes. That's what makes you beautiful, Bambi. Among other things, because there's plenty of things that make Bambi beautiful. But last Pokemon for N is going to be Leafeon, so we're going to go back into Nimbus. I actually didn't even know it was going to be Leafeon. I just kind of guessed it was going to be a grass type. We could have gone into either Pumbaa or Nimbus, so I went into Nimbus. We're going to go for the Fly, and I don't think it's going to be a one-hit kill, but you know what? Let's just hope for the best here and see if it does, like, an insane amount of damage on this Leafeon. Leafeon is probably one of my favorite looking evolutions, by the way. I don't think I've ever really talked much about evolutions. I think I've used a couple of them. Well, obviously Umbreon in this Let's Play, but in a previous one, I think in Platinum. Was it Platinum? No, not in Platinum. I didn't use an evolution there. Fire Red, I think I used Jolteon, and before then, I don't know which ones I've used, but yeah, Leafeon's probably one of my favorite ones. I've never used one, per se, but did I even use a Leafeon? Maybe I did once. In Brown, I think I did. Yeah, I think I did use a Leafeon. But yeah, favorite evolution. Just a little fact there. We took it out, and we beat N. Look at how happy he is, though. Like, how can you feel sad about defeating him when he's so freaking happy? And you are one sexy dude. I ain't afraid to admit that, dude. I remember something Zekrom told me once. Zekrom and Reshiram are searching for new possibilities by walking alongside humans. Meanwhile, those that live in the wild try to become better themselves without relying on anyone else. There are many different Pokemon, and their different ways of living. That is true freedom of Pokemon. That is what connects Pokemon to us. I will set off on another journey. There are still many Pokemon in the world I should talk to, and there is also a trainer I want to tell how I feel. We all know who that is. Oh boy. So, that has been it for the final N battle. At some point in there, I'll probably edit in N's other teams. Maybe not exactly the battle with them, because I just kind of wanted to wrap it up with one final awesome battle against N. But at some point there, I'll put N's other teams basically with some sort of editing powers, like at the beginning or something with some music. I don't know. I'll think of it later, but for now, that is going to be it. We have finished this game, basically. There is still the Pokemon World Tournament as well as Wi-Fi events, and apparently one final wild Pokemon wants to show up in this playthrough, and that is Druddigon. There's going to be bonus episodes, but I'm just saying that this is basically the finale of this. Like, this will be the end of the main Let's Play, so I don't know, it seems like a sad moment. Like, we just beat our big rival, and apparently someone else wants to show up, which is great. Zweilius, whatever the heck you are, you two-headed thing. No one cares about you, dude. But we made it out, so that's great. Anyway, that is going to be it, guys. We finished everything that I could think of. There are a couple of other events, but those that I have skipped over, I'm not really going to be doing. Like the Yancy event, that's just really tedious, and I don't think I'm going to be doing. The Memory Link is another thing that I don't think I'll be doing, which includes 2 other rival battles with Chiren and Bianca. But, yeah, that's it. That's everything I'm going to be doing for this playthrough, other than the World Tournament and the Wi-Fi events that are left. I don't know why I flew through the Pokemon League, just kind of wanted to listen to that music, I guess. But, anyway, that is it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this entire playthrough, and sticking through if you watch the whole thing. I really appreciate everyone that watches these videos, and likes and comments. Everything is greatly appreciated. So, I'll be uploading the Wi-Fi events sometime this week, and then continuing with the World Tournament up in the upcoming weeks. I'm not sure exactly when, but I will do those later on. So that is going to be it, guys. This has been MunchingOrange with Let's Play Pokemon Black and White 2. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next time.